Hello everyone, welcome to StudyIQ IAS English channel. My name is Shubham Sagar and today we have to talk about Article 326. Article 326 is in news, right to vote. Do remember right to vote is a constitutional right. It's not a fundamental right, it's a constitutional right under Article 326. UPSC has already asked questions on it. And why Article 326 is in news? Because on Hindu 1st July 2025, there were multiple articles which published, and as you can see here, and this is one article which is there on page number 9, opinion, voter verification drive in Bihar, too little time, too many hurdles. Now, ECI, Election Commission of India, they want to do revision of electoral rolls. That is actually a very noble thing because you want to get away with the, fraud voters, duplicate voter IDs and all these things. But this close, when you have almost 60 plus days to do this whole process, which will involve around 5 crore people. If you go back to this opinion article, you see here, staggering, around 4.76 crore people will have to prove their citizenship. So this is not a small number. This is actually a very big number. Will they be able to do it within 60 plus days? Like, are there other motives involved? People are questioning it because ECI could have started this process earlier. So why? Do they have enough requisite people involved here? So again, let's talk about it. ECI has ordered a special intensive revision of electoral rolls. You can see here. It deviates. Now, there is another point raised by this article, this opinion. It deviates from this whole process. ECI's historic role of promoting inclusive voter registration. What is the meaning here? Right to vote. When you are considering, around 5 crore people, and you have to do this whole process within 60 plus days, there can be scenarios if people do not have requisite certificates. In that scenario, they will not be getting the right to vote. So rather than promoting right to vote, you are undermining or limiting right to vote. Let's see what happens. You will understand where we are going with this. So what is this whole requirement? What is ECI new order? They are saying that anyone who is not there in the 2003 electoral roll, they should prove citizenship under the Citizenship Amendment Act 2003. Now, this mainly impacts people who are in the age bracket of 18 to 40, because it is generally believed that if you are 40 plus, your name will be there in the, or maybe there is a very high probability it is there in the 2003 electoral roll. So 18 to 40 people, they have to prove their citizenship. Aadhaar is not a proof of citizenship, so obviously it will not be accepted. Then what will be accepted? They have given around 11 certificates which will be accepted. We'll see this. Bihar current voting age population 8 crore. 18 to 40 age group almost 60%. So hovering around 4.76 crore. It's a big number. All need to submit citizenship proof within 60 plus days, and we'll see how much machinery ECI has. So yes, what is required? What document you have to prove? 11 approved document, as you can see here. Government ID, pension card. And you can also understand Bihar, poor state. People do not have, these, like, the people who have lack of awareness, so they don't have these pension cards. Sometimes there is corruption involved in government machinery. With due respect to Bihar government machinery, I am from Bihar, so I know what I'm speaking here. So, and again, slowly and gradually things are improving in Bihar, but it's not like things will change instantly. It's not like you're not making Maggie. So government ID, pension card, less than 2% of the people they have it. Birth certificate, very low coverage. These are the documents which ECI accepts as proof of citizenship. But how many people have it? You can see the number. Passport 2.4%, matriculation certificate 45 to 50%. So this is a good number. Matriculation certificate, as author is saying, will become the de facto requirement. But what about people who are not literate? That means you'll discard illiterate people, that will impact the, illiterate people. That's what this article is saying. Also, there is a gender gap. Maybe women, they have not, there is a gender gap between when you talk about literacy also. So women will be disadvantaged. People who are not literate, they will be disadvantaged, because when you're talking about other criteria, other pension card, birth certificate, passport, caste certificate, not many people have it. NRC, not applicable to Bihar, more so for Assam. Land, house allotment certificate, again, data is mainly not available. So matriculation certificate, out of these, comes out to be the major certificate which will be a proof, So hope you can understand where we are going with this. But again, that can also become a problem for women and for people who are not literate, who have not done their matric. Estimated disenfranchisement or enfranchisement, adult franchise. Adult franchise has nothing to do with adult movies. Adult franchise is, right to vote for people who are adult 18 plus in our category. So around 2.4 to 2.6 crore individuals aged 18 to 40 could be left out due to lack of documents. Matriculation certificate they may not have. So additional people over 40 may also be excluded if they were not in the 2003 roll. So there are so much, there is so much confusion which has come out of a sudden in Bihar. And Bihar election is not very far off. So are there ulterior motives involved here? People from Bihar, what is your opinion on it? People who have knowledge about this particular issue, even if you're not from Bihar, what is your opinion on this whole issue? The process penalizes the poor for states' past administrative failure in issuing document. If people do not have these documents, which ECI wants for citizenship proof, it's not only the problem of people, it's also the problem of government. They should issue it. They should ask people to come and take it, So it's not only or solely the responsibility of people. It is also showing administrative failure. So it's government's failure, and now government cannot. So government should rectify it rather than putting all blame on the people. Hope you are understanding where we are going with this. Exclusion of Aadhaar and ration card. Aadhaar held by 90% of Bihari people, and ration cards not accepted as proof. But caste certificate is accepted as proof, which in turn is requiring Aadhaar. So it's like, I keep on telling people, inception, dream within dream within dream, certificate within certificate within certificate. So you have caste certificate, and that certificate requires Aadhaar. Caste certificate is accepted, Aadhaar will not be accepted. Okay. So raises the question, is Aadhaar being rejected simply because it is too widely available? Why did we have Aadhaar? It's not a proof of citizenship. ECI is not accepting it. Why did we have Aadhaar? Sometimes people even say they were forced to, have their Aadhaar card again. So administrative impracticality, each of Bihar's constituency. Now let's try to understand the other part of this whole news. Like, fine, ECI will do revision of electoral roll in Bihar. Do they have enough machinery, enough people? So see this, each of Bihar constituencies around 243 would need to process 1.95 lakh documents, and this is actually a big number. So you have one electoral registration officer, he will be processing, or he or she will be processing around 2 lakh documents, and all these things has to be done within 60 plus days. No assistant ERO is there. It has to be done in just 62 days. If ECI was so serious about revision of electoral roll in Bihar, with due respect to ECI here, why did they not start this process earlier? Why so late, So again, verification and all those stuff you can see here. The scale and timeline make this a bureaucratic impossibility. The conclusion, initiative may disenfranchise crores of people based on document unavailability, not citizenship status. It is legally and administratively flawed and risk undermining the democratic right to vote. People, my dear friends, what do you think about this issue? Do you support ECI's initiative this close to Bihar election? Do you think this initiative should have been done earlier? What is your view on this whole ECI initiative? Whatever is your view, feel free to post it in the comment section. First question in front of you. If you know the answer of this question, again, post it in the comment section. MCQ 2. Article 326 relates to what? Again, if you know it, post it in the comment section. I will share this particular PDF along with the answer of these two MCQs in my Telegram channel, Fun Study with Shub, because study should be fun. Also, Sharon ma'am, if you are a serious aspirant who is preparing not for 26 but for 2027, you can join our resolution batch. Batch is starting on 15th July 2025. Many people are like, who is preparing for 27 right now in 25? People, I keep on telling people that people who are actually serious about UPSC. And I also give example. Let's say I have a kid, I get married, I have a kid. I will not repeat the mistakes. Like, I will not if my kid wants to become a UPSC civil servant, I will ensure that he is learning from an early age, because so that his basics are developed. UPSC is not like any other exam. With due respect to other exam, it requires diligent preparation. And if you are in 2025, it's absolutely the right time to prepare for 2027. You can be a working professional, you can be a graduate student doing graduation at the same time. If you are serious about 2027, you have to streamline your preparation, because with each passing day, competition is becoming tougher and tougher, and you need guidance. You need experienced people who have gone through this whole process, who knows what it takes. We have with us a retired Anil Swarup sir who will be guiding you in an interview. So there will be so much guided mentorship and all those things which will be involved, which will ensure you are not going haywire in your preparation. So if you are preparing for 2027, join this particular batch at the earliest. As I've stated, the batch is starting on 15th July. You can use my code SHS Live to get maximum discount, and yeah, batches are available. You can see here we are talking about English here. How to join this particular 2027 batch, let me show you. If you have watched my videos earlier, you know the process. If you haven't, this is the process, sir and ma'am. So what will happen, you will go to StudyIQ.com. You will go to StudyIQ.com, you will go here down to all languages, go to English, go to this particular batch, that is 2027 batch, and go here in long-term evening batch again. So go to buy now and you see this particular batch, live classes, one-to-one mentorship. If you clear UPSC pre 2027, we will initiate full refund for you. If you top our monthly quiz, we'll give you 11,000 reward, one-to-one mentorship, answer writing program, test series. So many things are involved here. Let me show you some features. If you come downwards here in this 2027 batch, you will see test series, residential program. This is going on right now, MRP, Mains Residential Program for people who have cleared UPSC pre 2025. Scholarship rewards, all these things are there in this particular batch. ठीक है? So you can join it. The process, I did not tell you the process. You will go to buy now. You see the price here, 36,999. This will increase, decrease, doesn't matter. If you use my code, you will get the maximum discount. If you use, like, there are other codes also. See, only for today, monsoon, etc. Here, whatever discount you're getting, that will be lesser than if you're using my code. Here, I think you will get 6,000 discount. If you're using my promo code, that is SHS Live, you will get 7,000 discount. Every rupee matter. And here, 1,000 also matters. Then you will go to buy now and you will buy it. Sir. So this is the process via which you will, join this course. Again, if you have any iota of doubt, you can call on our number. I will just share that particular number with you as well. That is, I think, if I'm not wrong, 9240231070. And that's how you will join this particular course. Again, sir, if you have any views on this particular issue related to Article 326, feel free to share it in the comment section. Take care, be blessed. I will see you soon. Bye-bye.